What is going on, everybody? I'm currently up in Utah right now. I'm at the Ford Performance Racing School. Something I've been waiting for such a long time has finally arrived, and I wanted to share with you guys my first day and how everything went. So I'm looking over the video as you guys are seeing it. So this first clip that you're looking at now is basically what was referred to as our orientation laps. So we went out, basically kind of followed a leader, and went around the track, kind of getting our first looks at the track and how everything is, basically how we would be taking the track, the types of angles and turn-ins and apexes and all that good stuff. So that was pretty cool. So we have that. And this is the car that I was driving for the first day. It is I wasn't sure exactly the year, but from 2015 to 2017, this is the Performance Pack Mustang GT. So full roll cage, the whole nine, racing seats, Recaros. So it's really, really, really nice ride. I had an absolute blast, as you guys are going to see in the video. So, and obviously I had to go with 24 because, if you know, you know. So definitely had to pick that up. I saw that immediately, and that was my car. So that was so cool to ride in that all day. So then after we did our orientation laps, we came back into the garage and went into the classroom that they have there, talked a little bit, and basically broke down into 3 different groups to run 3 different drills that they had set up. So the first one you guys are going to see here is their braking drill. Basically set up as an oval, and they had one where the beginning of the turn is very narrow and then it opens up towards the exit, and then you had one that was very open on the entrance and then condenses down really tight on the exit. So that was really cool. Basically getting second gear maxed out all the way up to the top, and then applying heavy brake, controlling the car through the turn, hitting that apex, which is that green cone, which you might see in the video, and then making sure you're not applying too much brake through the corner, which kind of was my issue. As I was going through the turn, I kind of wanted to still hold on to that brake, where I needed to really trust the car and hooking up and stuff like that, which I actually ended up proving a ton as the day went on. Also, in this instructor video that you're going to see here, I had such a hard time. I don't know why. I mean, it was something new, so I had such a hard time grasping how to turn the wheel, and it was honestly I was watching it back, and it was really cringy to me because he was saying it complete English, and I'm like, all right, I got it, and it didn't translate like that. So I mean, when you're going at it, maxing out second gear, getting to at least 60 miles an hour, and then slamming on hard brake while keeping control of the car, something new like that, I was definitely going to mess up. So it was cool that he actually stopped me and showed me the right way of doing it, and I was doing it the rest of the day. Got a really nice handle on it, and it was really exciting. So that was pretty cool. This next drill that you're looking at was the heel-toe drill. Now, if you don't know what heel-toe downshifting is, it's pretty much what it sounds like. So when you're coming into a corner and you're in, let's say, third gear, as you'll see in the video, I get up to third gear here. When approaching the corner, you need to downshift to be in the optimal RPM for that corner. So what it consists of is applying the correct amount of pressure to the brake, keeping that same amount of pressure. While your right foot is still on the brake, push the clutch in with your left foot, and then you're going to what we call blip, is basically use the heel or the side of your foot, side of your right foot, to blip the throttle to get it to the RPMs that is needed, and then you come out of the clutch and make sure you have that gear engaged. And that's pretty much it. Now, it sounds like a lot, especially when you're doing it at first. So that's why ever since I had gotten my car and I was very comfortable with driving, I made sure that I mastered heel toe because I knew that I would be racing someday. So I wanted to make sure I mastered this tactic, and this was something that I was very comfortable with when I got here, and I've never felt so comfortable in something that's been very challenging. So that was really cool to experience. Now, something that the instructors explained to us was that these cars come with an eco mode. Now, basically, when you're getting on it, as some thing in the computer that basically wants to save gas for some reason, when you're getting it up in the RPMs, they say around like 6,000 or something like that, the car doesn't really want to go anymore, so it maxes you out at 6. So we had to quickly come out of the gas and back on it to kind of let it know that, hey, I'm not trying to save gas, I'm trying to race here. So, and that was something that they couldn't take out of the system as stock. So that was a little issue, not necessarily an issue, but a little obstacle that we had to overcome. So that was another element thrown into the bucket there. Then after this drill, we went into the final one, which was the skid car drill. And if you don't know what it looks like, it's kind of like what the police and first responders use to know what it feels like to encounter oversteer. So that's basically when the car is coming out from behind you, and you have to use the proper corrective measures to overcome that oversteer. So this vehicle looks like pretty much you stick an old Ford Taurus in the middle of it, and then you put some claws out from each wheel and put another little wheel on it. And as you go into the corner, if you're coming in too hot, the car literally starts wanting to spin. And that simulates a vehicle oversteering at 120 miles an hour. So that was pretty cool to experience. I didn't capture any video. We didn't have to wear our helmets in this drill because it was very slow and very safe. So I wasn't able to capture anything with that. And after this final drill, we pretty much wrapped it up and we broke for lunch. After we wrapped up with lunch, we pretty much had a little quick talk in the classroom and got right back out on track for the rest of the day. So that was really, I'm telling you, we pushed these cars. I don't think I pushed it to the limit, but I was really, really comfortable at the end of the day. I was feeling really fast, and I'm still lost for words. It was pretty cool. So when we got back on the track, I pretty much call it like a follow the leader. We had the instructor in a GT350, and what you're seeing in the video here is us pretty much going through cycles. So it was a group of us, I believe there was 3, and I started out in the back end, and pretty much we did a few laps, or we did a lap at a time, and then the instructor waved out the window to let the next car go out so that the next car in line could follow right behind the instructor to see proper turn-in, the apexes, the way you want to hit them, acceleration, braking, all of that, and the places that you want to do those in. So that was really cool. After we did our little follow the leader session, we went back into the classroom, had a little quick talk, just basically giving an overview of the apexes and everything, the whole layout of the track to let the next group go. And after that next group came in, we pretty much went right back out on track, and they kind of let the reins loose on us to let us, have at the track and go full send on it. Also, the instructors were kind of tagging along for a few laps and also giving us like a little corrective feedback and stuff like that. And it really helps me, as you'll see in this video. It got me way more comfortable with it. I was able to accelerate places that I didn't think I really could keep control of the car. My braking, I was able to correct the. I was excessively braking when it didn't have to be. So there's a lot of areas that they fixed, which was really cool to see, and it just made me that much faster. So that was pretty cool. So what you guys are going to see here is the ride along that I have with my instructor. I'll let you guys listen in for a few laps, so that way you can hear the types of things that's going on, I guess race language, if you will, and some of the key things that he helped me on that really made me go faster. So I'll let you guys listen in and enjoy some beautiful V8 noises. So here you go.
All the way out, good. And then into fourth. Good. Brakes into third. Good. Left. Outside right. Outside right. Outside, 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 outside. Good. Brakes, brakes. Eyes right to the inside. Let it go. Let it go. Good. Slowing it down. Eyes left. Build the speed up now. And then all the way out. All the way out. Good. Outside. Eyes left. To the gas now. All the way out. All the way out. Nice. That's it. Straight in. You're good. Keep going. Now brakes. Off the brake. Left. Out to the right. Out to the right. Good. Brakes. Off the brake. Round to the right. Wait. Now go to the gas. All the way out to the left. Just a touch of that brake. Good. Off. Inside. And now build it up. Out to the left. Nice and wide. All the way out. Transition. And then away we go. All the way out to the right. Straight, straight, straight.
And I think I had about 3 or 4 or so laps with him in the car. So that really helped. Shaved off a bunch of time, I feel, from just that little time that he was in the car. It made me way more comfortable. It let me trust the car a little more, and not so much let the car do the work pretty much, and not brake so much, and be able to let the car out and let it do its thing. So it was really, really interesting to see how much time we were able to shave off when I thought I was going pretty fast. And all it took was just him sitting in and giving me a little corrective feedback and some pointers on basically improving my time. So that was amazing. So was a pretty cool closing at the end of the day. Just seeing how much progress I had made from not being able to hold the wheel and turn it right, to being able to shave off that much time, perfecting my heel and toe shifting, not doing as much trail braking during the middle of the corner, turning in at my apex and actually getting that nailed was pretty cool to see. So I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did like this content, I'm going to have a whole bunch more coming your way. Tomorrow, as you guys are seeing this video, will be another full practice day of classroom session. Well, not so much classroom, but majority of the time we're going to be on track, if not the whole time we're on track. And tomorrow I'll be driving the Boss 302 race car. So that is a full-blown, ready-to-go race car. You guys are going to see it all in the videos. So I'm just as excited as you are. I'm really ready to get this going. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. Definitely subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I'm definitely going to see you guys in the next one. Stay tuned. I'll be posting all over my social media. My social media will be linked down below. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, because I had an absolutely amazing one. So take it easy, and I'll see you tomorrow. Woo!